So I just listened to the Edge of Christian podcast with Dolph Ziggler, and Dolph basically talked about how his status in WWE, and to say the least, it does sound like he might be hitting the hill soon, and I think that is the best thing for him, honestly. And I'm gonna have you guys listen to like a few of these clips, maybe broken up pieces in time. But here's a clip of Dolph Ziggler talking about how he was basically debating on whether he wanted to re-sign with WWE back in 2015. Now, mind you, 2015, I don't think Dolph Ziggler was doing jack shit at the time, because I remember there was that period they tried to push Dolph Ziggler in 2014, and then they got cold feet. They got cold feet 2013 when he was holding the World Heavyweight Championship. He got injured, and then thereafter he kind of got a little bit of a push, but then they took it away from him. You know, he had that feud with Luke Harper, and then after that he wasn't doing much. So this is him talking about his them trying to give him a bit of a push in 2015, and you know his contract was up, and he was in a tight spot. He was debating whether he wanted to stay or not.
2.5 years ago, I was debating going, I don't know what I have left here. I can keep helping people out, but I feel like a lot of my cries are falling on deaf ears to either have a change or kind of go away for a couple months, and it wasn't happening. So I go, okay, when this one's up, I love it. They treat me well. They pay me well. I travel and I go, but man, there's just something where I go, it's great, and I get on the live events, I get to do whatever the hell I want, and it's awesome and fun. And I go, I feel like I need to go away. I hate that I have to go away. 2.5 years ago, this happened. And I said, listen, thanks for everything. I got to get the hell out of here. You guys won't give me a couple months off to just have them forget that I lose 99 times out of 100. I just need them to forget. I don't need to win a bunch. They asked me to stay and help out, and I said, all right, I'm in.
And, you know, you can say, well, you know, he has time. WWE could have done stuff with him, and they very well could have. But, you know, I'm not gonna say, oh well, Dolph Ziggler was stupid for re-signing with him, but you know, if he saw the writing on the wall and he knew his career wasn't gonna go anywhere, why did he re-sign with them? I mean, he says in the video that, you know, they basically persuade him, which they seemingly persuade everyone to stay with them, but he's not stupid, guy. He obviously knows that they don't have plans to push him. They don't see him as a top guy. So why stay? Why keep going?
So I have a very short amount of time left to figure out if I want to do that again, or if there's something to reach for. All I can reach for is, you know, having fun-ass matches and tearing it down on the weekends, because it doesn't seem to be a specific great prize to be reaching for here that I can attain. So you can be patted on the back and told, you're our guy, you're our Shawn Michaels, you're so good at this, we can't do this without you, but then watch a bunch of people not in that position kind of just coast right by. So there's no feelings hurt. This is a show business thing where it's like, I love it, and in a very short time, I have to decide if I need to go away or go do my own thing or find a different role here.
It's obvious that he stay there because he loves the company. He loves doing what he loves doing best, and that's wrestling for the company. But it's obvious he's never going anywhere anytime soon. They don't see him as a top guy. They never will see him as a top guy. So the best thing for him is just to leave the company. I know he has time to. He doesn't have that much time to decide, but he has time to decide from now until this contract is up. I thought his contract was supposed to expire in October, but I guess there's a bit of an extension there. Maybe his contract expires early next year. He has time to decide. I think he should leave. I think he should go to a Ring of Honor, a New Japan, PWG. He has so many options. Do you know how many people? Cody Rhodes, for example, a guy who left WWE, and he has done great for himself since leaving. He's the Ring of Honor champion. He wrestled in New Japan. He's the leader. He's basically the leader of the Bullet Club. The guy's having a great run. He's having the best run in his wrestling career, better than he ever had a run in WWE. And on top of that, isn't he getting paid more than he was in WWE? Austin Aries. I was at the House of Hardcore show. Austin Aries talking about how he's having the best time of his life since signing with WWE and how he's made more money in bingo halls than he has in the company. So Dolph Ziggler talking about how, oh, you know, I'm riding high, I have all this money, you know, I'm comfortable here. There are guys who left and they very well knew that shit could hit the fan and they can very well just end up where they were when they first started, working the indies and not making shit. But you know, they still had that name value from leaving WWE and they found themselves in great spots. And now they're doing better than they ever did in WWE. So Dolph Ziggler talking about, I'm not saying that, you know, he shouldn't be comfortable where he is. He shouldn't be grateful for where he is now. But there's that seed of doubt that everyone has when they're leaving they're leaving their comfort zone. You know, when you're leaving a place where you've been in for years. Dolph Ziggler has been WWE since 2008, 2007, 2006. When you're leaving a place like that you've been at for a decade, I could see why Dolph Ziggler, you know, he has that doubt. He doesn't want to leave. But at this point, you have to leave. Do you want to stay there and be the guy who puts everyone over and a guy who's made a mockery of? No one in IWC truly even believes that this guy can be a top guy anymore. I'm not saying no one in IWC, I'm not saying that people don't like him anymore, but as far as, you know, oh, Dolph Ziggler could be the next WWE, no one says that anymore because they know it's never going to happen. So this idea that, you know, let me show you guys something real quick, okay? Hold on, 1 second. Okay, we're going to type in right here, go to Pro Wrestling Database, and we are going to search for Dolph Ziggler. As you can see right here, Dolph Ziggler was born in 1980, which means he is 37 years old. He's not getting any younger. 37 is near 40. About John Cena age. Not saying he's an old fucker, but, you know, he's up there. So let's go through the year Dolph Ziggler's had. He's won only like 20 plus matches this year, and most of them were against Kalisto and Apollo Crews. That should show you right there that it is time for this guy to leave. He should go the Cody Rhodes route. Leave, join the Bullet Club. That's what I think his best role should be. Leave, join the Bullet Club. I would like to see Dolph Ziggler with the Young Bucks. I feel like he would. I feel like him being a third member of the, well, I mean, he would be an old buck. He'll be the old buck of the Young Bucks. I feel like he should leave and join the Bullet Club. I would like to see that, or go to New Japan, tear it up down there. I would love to see Dolph Ziggler appear on Wrestle Kingdom 12. I mean, that wouldn't happen because obviously he there's that no compete clause, so he wouldn't be debuting until, like, you know, after WrestleMania. But Dolph Ziggler has a little bit of time to decide. Decision time is coming. Best decision for him. Take your ball and go.